Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Crav and welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport Tuning and Building, guys. Today on screen is a little treasure of mine. It took me about a week and a half to get this car to actually really good. It's the Ford Lotus Cortina for B class. This car is a leaderboard car, but if you are a novice and you want to race online and you like the car, this tune will pretty much be one of the best tunes out there in the game at the moment, and it's going to be open source, so you can adjust your tune a bit. On screen right now is the Ford Lotus Cortina, as you can see. Just a quick shout out to an amazing painter who actually did I asked this person if he could do a design for the team, so we could post up a video for this car, and this design is absolutely amazing. I'll just quickly go to paint. Oh, that's not the one. Was it Forza Vista? Yeah, Forza Vista, and picture mode, and just have a look at this bad boy. It's absolutely amazing design. I really love it. I think it's one of the best cars, best designs for this car. That's my personal opinion. The theme was kaleidoscope, like a kaleidoscope sort of thing, as you can see there, which might have been a little bit difficult, but he pulled it off really well, and I absolutely love it so much. There is different numbers available. The paint is actually public. To go to see this paint, grab the paint, go to find new designs, and then go to search and creator. His name is FRDT space Pat space the cat. And that's no space for the cat bit. And hopefully it should come up. Hopefully. My internet's really slow. So there's a whole bunch of numbers. I think there's about 7 numbers that you can choose from. The paint's still the same, but the numbers are a little bit different. Like you got 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 14. And this paint is absolutely amazing. So please check out this guy, FRD Pat the Cat. I will put his name somewhere in the video somewhere. But this paint is amazing. I absolutely enjoy it so much, and I thank him very much for taking the time and effort to making this car from scratch. Anyway, back to the main point of this video is the tune and build. So what you want to go do, guys, go to buy cars, scroll to Ford. This is not a Lotus, it's not under Lotus, it's under Ford, because it's a Ford Lotus Cortina. And so you're going to go to F, and this is a DLC car, guys, so you're going to have to grab the DLC pack if you haven't got it already. So it starts off a D262, and we're going to make it into B class. So we're going to go to upgrades, and the first thing we're going to do is go to a conversion to engine swap, and we're going to put a 1.6 litre turbo rally engine in it. We're going to have a drivetrain, which I think it's rear-wheel drive, so it's stock. We will go to engine, and the first we're going to go to no restricted plate, which is 435 horsepower. So it's the first upgradable parts for that one. Platform and handling, we're going to have race brakes, race springs, race roll bars, and I'm pretty sure we got a race roll cage and a race weight reduction. We're going to go to drivetrain. We have a stock clutch, street transmission, a race driveline, and a race differential. Going to tires and rims now. We're going to have street tires, full tire width on the front, so that's all the way on the front, maximum tire width, and maximum tire width on the rear as well. Rim style, I'm pretty sure it's the lightest rims, yep. So I got the Wed Sport TC 105Ns because I like that type of style of rim. You can have any weight equivalent to that, so it's the lightest rim or lightest rim, all that rim that I've got there. Front rim size is a bit different. We're gonna stack it up on 17-inch rims right there. The reason for it is because it helps grip up a little bit with the turning, as it's got shorter tire sidewalls, so it helps it out a little bit. And we're gonna have really small rims on the back. I know it looks silly, it looks like one of those old school bicycles, but it does work, so just put that on and it should go a lot better. Front bumper, we're gonna have a race front bumper. Rear wing, we're gonna have a race rear wing. And the rear bumper is gonna be removed. Right, so that's the build, guys. We're gonna go to the touring car and setup. And first up is tyres, and we're gonna have 30/30 pressures, front and rear like always. Gearing, we don't have an adjustable gearbox. Alignment is -3.4 and -3.2. Toe is 0 and 0, and the caster is 5. Anti-roll bars is 12 and 20. Now this is, at first, when I very first started tuning this car, I had the roll bars at 40 and 1. That was 40 on the front, 1 on the rear, and that car was flipping the hell out. So I swapped it around to 1 and 40, and it was just way too oversteery. And when I went back to 20 and 10, and I still couldn't get the car to turn, so I went to 12 and 20, and I found the sweet spot for this car. But that's for my driving style. If this car is still oversteering, increase the front roll bars to 20 and the rear to 12, and it should be fine. Well, it should be a lot better handling there. That's the starting point for that one. So that's 12 and 20 on the roll bars for that one. Springs, I have 550 on the front and 495 on the rear. Ride height is 5.3 and 5.3, so that's minimum. Dampening is 11.2 and 11 on the rear. That's for the rebound. Bump is 1.5 on the front and 1 on the rear. Aero, we're going to have full downforce on the front, so that's 100 pounds, and on the rear is 200 pounds. Brakes, we're going to have 48%, and the pressure is 140. Guys, remember, this is my personal preference. You can have whatever you want whatever you want for braking, but this is my personal preference, so this is up to you what you want for this one. And last but not least, the differential is 35 on the acceleration and 13% on the deceleration. And that is the tuner build guides for this car. I will show you on the leaderboards where it's about. It's ridiculously fast for this. It's ridiculously fast. I'm just going to say it's ridiculously fast. Where is it? Pretty sure Road Atlanta, we've actually got this in the 25s. Yep, so we're first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Oh no, sorry. First, second, third, fourth at Road Atlanta with 25.5, which is ridiculous. That's a crazy time. And also we're 8th, 9th, around there. So it's a really quick car for this one. Sebring, we're second, third, fourth, sixth, but this car can actually go a lot faster around here. If you see on my lap, coming onto the last sector, the right, I think it was the right turn before you go into the back sector, I've actually went in the grass and lost about 2 or 3 tenths there, so it can, perfect lap, probably a 10 flat, maybe a 10-1 around here. Sebring short, I think we got first, second, yep, and also first around Sebring Club. It is really fast around all the Silverstones. It's basically an all acceleration type car. It's good for all the bigger long tracks. Spa would probably get first there. Yeah, it's probably going to get first there. I did it in a Toyota Cortina, which I'll probably post up sooner or later. Top Gear full. Probably get first there. All the top gears. Yas Marinas is probably a really good V. Actually, it was when I first started off tuning this car with a 40 to 1 roll bar, so it was really bad. I got it 7, so I can go a lot faster. TPR Lou's got it first here. So this car is ridiculously fast, and it will get results if you drive it. Just gotta remember that the shift range is 5.5 to 6,000, and you're on your way there. Anyway, guys, I'm back in the wrong menu. God, don't you hate the loading time in Forzas at the moment? It's ridiculous. Wasn't as bad as in Forza 4, but Forza 5 this takes forever. Anyway, guys, that's it for another video for Forza 5 tuning and building, guys, with Craviator. My name's Craviator. If you guys want to see any more content like this, they should be posting a lot more content like this. Please subscribe. Give me a like, favorites, share, whatever you guys want to do. And leave some feedback. And last but not least, I will